Good morning, people. I am really excited about this. I'm out in the garage this morning and I have a low-cost idea for motovlogging. For me, motovlogging is all about low cost. I try to do everything as cheaply as possible. Let's take a look at my ApeHangers for a moment. As you can see, up in this area here, there's not a lot of space. I have a long neck and rise here on my apes. Same thing on this side. There's not a lot of space. So I can't put anything more up on here. And I have to be very careful about how I attach things to the uprights on the ApeHangers. With the exception of the crash bars down here, there literally is no other place to clamp on an additional camera. On my fairing, no, you can't clamp it on up here. So in thinking about this challenge, I have a clamp here that I want to show you. Now I've had this clamp for a long time, so this is nothing new. So I did not go out and buy another clamp. But what I did do is I took this clamp and I took some already existing hardware and I put some extensions onto this clamp setup so that I have better adjustability on the camera, forward and backwards, and I can also swivel the camera side to side. So let's mount this camera and clamp on these 14-inch ApeHangers that I have and see what it looks like. The locking screws are tightened appropriately, not too tight, but loose enough so that I can make some adjustments fairly easily. The swivel is in place. The clamp is attached to the upright of the handlebar, making sure not to clamp onto the cable that goes up to the clutch reservoir. And this should enable me to have reasonably good audio, because it is behind the fairing and it is behind the windshield, and it has the proper protection that it's going to need from the wind. So let's take it out. Let's take out the bike and see how it works. The camera is on the handlebars in the position that I'm contemplating using for my second camera position, and you tell me how you think it is. I'm going to look at the video when I get back and I'll give you my impression, but in the meantime, let's take it up on the road here a little bit and put the bikes through some turns. What do you think, guys? Am I getting a lot of wind noise here, or am I getting a lot of vibration? I've waited quite a long time to give some thought to a second camera. I know some people who have multiple cameras and who motovlog with them, and I do like them, I must say. So another thing I'd like you to tell me about is when I turn, you know, does the camera stay with me, or does the lean angle of the bike throw the camera off. That would be something interesting to know too. I suspect that because of the counter steering and the lean of the bike, the camera will stay focused on me, so that's a good thing. Lots of rotaries. Let's get up on this road here. So this is a way that you can integrate a second view in on this bike, even if you have ApeHangers. Now I've got the LA Chopper 14-inch apes on this bike. I can use 2 cameras now in my videos with this method.